Right before you hopped on, I took inventory just to really see where people's knowledge level was inside of the DeFi space. And people had some very specific questions. So I know, Artez, you had some very specific questions. If you want to unmute and go ahead and ask Mike.
Yep.
Hey, how you doing, Mike? I appreciate your time of you and Alana putting this call together so we can get clarification in this space. And I know a bear market coming, but I've been in this space for a couple of years now too, and it's like you know, I've seen the changes, and like I just kind of want to take appreciation for people like you, a digital green book, and just everybody that comes together and like inform us as little guys, you know, don't really know what's going on, and I take time to get appreciation for that.
Thanks, bro.
One of the questions I had that I was looking forward to asking you today was like, Alana stated earlier that she was like, if you was to be like a exit strategy. So say if you have 7 figures worth of crypto, like you are now worth 7 figures. How can you capitalize off that and retain the value that you actually have? So without you cashing out. So like, say if you don't want to cash out the 7, I mean, like what's the end goal? Like, you know, like everybody wants to make money off crypto. Like we both know like we can make money off crypto. But then again, when you do have that money, what would be the better option? And I've came across information about like what Bitcoin billionaires do, and I came across some people saying that they lend out and things like that, and they actually keep their crypto, but they lend out some to make more money on that. And my whole thing was, when I get to that 7-figure mark, how can I live a comfortable life with pulling out of the crypto industry, what I have put inside of it and for years, you know, and just what can I do to then keep growing my crypto and also live off what I pull out of it?
Exactly. No, that's a good question. And it's a question that I'm going to jump on from my phone here as well. But yeah, so I'll just kind of draw this really quickly before I jump in the car. Let me mute my phone.
Recording in progress.
Boom. Okay. So let's say you have a certain amount of money. Now I can't tell you on what other industries to go into or anything like that, but there's going to be I'll jump back here in a second. There's going to be a time and place where you're going to want to go obviously into stable coins, right? And then while your money's sitting in stable, you're using what we call yield bouncers, you know, things like idle, things like I forgot the other one, stake.turbo or something like that. The end goal is whatever. That's on you, right? I'm gonna buy some land. I'm gonna do some other things in other industries with sports and stuff like that. But that's up to you. That should motivate you though to obviously be smart here. But the money that you make in crypto, right? You're gonna want to obviously take percentages out. So maybe, you know, it's 10% a time. Maybe it's 20% a time. Right now, I've wanted to take some profits, but I'm not because I don't need to. I have residual income. I live off of less than 20% of what I make from all my streams of income. So I'm not taking profit until we get, you know, toward that, right? That bearish, you know, we might start to fall down here. I'm going to take out 10%, you know, 10%, 20%. But there are certain projects, you know, like, for example, Ripple. I have a certain number of Ripple that I will never sell. I have a certain amount of Ethereum that I will never sell, like kind of like a 20-year plan. Now, while I'm holding on to these XRPs or Ripple or whatever, that's where, you know, we're leveraging DeFi. So DeFi's changed the game because, you know, people would get a bunch of crypto and then just sell everything, right? Now it's like, okay, how much crypto can I accumulate? And I'm going to jump on my phone here in a second. We'll continue this conversation. How much crypto can I accumulate? But then how many streams of income? I was just talking to Jason about this in the car. We were like, bro, we have XYZ streams of income, you know, from staking. We were, you know, in all these different networks, and it was like 5, 10, 15. It's just crazy. So the end goal will be for whatever you decide it to be. We'll be talking about that on future sessions.